Most online fitness coaches fail to ever use email. And if you do, you're just sending these long marketing, salesy pitch type emails that don't convert. Maybe you get a 2 to 3% response rate if you're lucky. In this video, I'm going to tell you the exact 9-word email that gets a 23% response rate and will make you way more sales. And if you don't know, my name is Michelangelo Girardi, owner of Next Gen CEOs, and I help online health and fitness coaches scale their online coaching businesses to multi six figures. Now, where most online fitness coaches go wrong is that you come online, you put together something in Canva, or you put together a quick reel, some workout type video, but you're competing against YouTube influencers, people with way bigger accounts than you, and the Instagram engagement algorithm is way down at this point. And so, what you need to understand is that you cannot just be a content machine. You have to be a conversation starter. And most coaches ignore email altogether. But for the 20% that actually do send emails, you're sending these big sales pitches disguised as helpfulness. And your inbox placement tells the entire story. Coaches with high open rates but low response rates are getting polite clicks to nowhere. Buyers are trained to consume your content without actually ever engaging with you personally. And so the 9-word email that generated 23% response rates will help you make way more sales and turn that content in the form of email into actual clients who pay you cash. The highest performing email in my analysis contained exactly 9 words. Are you still serious about hitting your goal? Or are you still committed to fitting in that bikini? Are you still committed? Are you still working towards desired result? And that's it. Sincerely, Michelangelo. Sincerely, your name. That's all you put in the email. No fancy heading, nothing. Simple 9-word email. Because it works. You lower the stakes with just a yes or no answer. It's not a sales pitch. It reduces thinking, right? No long emails or PDF guides that they have to analyze. And it starts a real conversation like a check-in form from a coach, not a marketing blast. So again, no marketing tactics, no click here to book a call or click here to see more. Just a simple question that follows 3 psychological principles proven across industries. Lower the stakes. It requires a simple reply, not a phone call, not a meeting commitment, and anyone can answer yes or no without feeling pressured into a sales conversation. It reduces cognitive load. The mental effort to respond is absolutely minimal. It doesn't get more minimal than this. And then starting a real conversation. It sounds like something you would ask a friend. It's not a marketing message designed to capture them as a lead or open their wallet. And the response rate difference is dramatic. Like I said earlier, industry newsletters average 2 to 3% click rates. Like, I bet you have a coach that told you that a 3% open rate is amazing. In standard, it is. Compared to this 9-word email, which no, you should not do every single week, by the way, this generated a 23% response rate because it treated email recipients like humans instead of marketing targets. I suggest you do this to your hottest email list leads. Not every single person, not every single week. So response mapping, right? What separates winners from wishful thinking? Because getting responses mean nothing if you don't know what to do with them, right? And most coaches who receive a yes reply in panic and send something like, great, let me know if you ever need help, and kind of want to take that pressure off. But PSA, nobody ever wakes up with a burning desire to hire a fitness coach. They have a specific problem, right? They can't fit in their clothes. They're out of breath walking upstairs. They hate the way they look in the mirror. You name it. The smart coaches, they respond with sorting questions that continue low-stake conversations while positioning themselves strategically. What does that look like? All right, if you sent this email up here, are you still serious about hitting your goal weight? And someone replies, yes, right? Great. Are you mainly needing help with nutrition, workouts, or both? Right? We're not getting their guard up. We're just approaching it to accomplish 2 things. It maintains the conversational tone, right? We want to just act like we're having a normal conversation like you would out at a restaurant, while establishing you as someone with the secret sauce. And every response provides additional information to guide the next part of your dialogue, similar to hopefully the sales script or the DM script you're following on Instagram or whatever other social media platform that you use. And so here's the framework that turns actual replies into revenue, right? Because it's not enough just to get a reply. The successful coaches that send good email map their response scenarios before even hitting send. Each possible reply, yes, maybe, no, triggers a different systemic approach. Yes responses get sorting questions about timeline, right? Is it a good time for them to start? What are their long-term goals, like their deep, deep goals? And what have they already tried, to name a few? And the goal for that, is scheduling a brief phone conversation, not an immediate sales pitch. So this is a 2-call close. We get on a rapport call and then schedule for a sales call. Maybe responses reveal specific hesitations that become conversation topics, right? So, hey, what would you need to change in order for the timing to work better? If they said, yeah, I'm still working to it, but it's just a tough time. Okay, totally understand. What do you feel as though about your current situation may make it hard for you to lose weight, right? And that often uncovers valuable info about their actual situation that you can maybe handle some objections for. No responses position you for future opportunities. Hey, thanks for letting me know. May I ask what changed? And that keeps the relationship warm without any pressure. The coaches who consistently convert email conversations into transactions have systematized their responses. They know exactly what to say when someone replies, which removes the panic that causes most coaches to revert to generic sales language. So here's the implementation framework, right? We're going to go from newsletter to a conversation engine. Listen up. Let me make a specific recommendation for your next email, okay? Send one simple conversation starting question to your email list this week instead of a pitch or a newsletter. You will quickly discover which people actually want to work with you, and they'll appreciate that you asked instead of assuming. So do this in 3 steps. Get your pen and pad ready, right? We're not information gatherers here on this channel. We take action. 1, start by choosing your most engaged email segment and send a simple question relevant to their situation. 9 words. That's it. Track responses and note what you learn about each person's actual circumstances. Map your response scenarios before sending it. Yes, maybe, no. Write out exactly what you'll say to each of those replies, because that preparation prevents the generic responses that is going to kill the conversation. It's nothing worse than doing all the work and getting the response, which is the goal of the email, and then you falling off the cliff because you don't know how to have a conversation. I want you to focus on 100 low-stake conversations instead of trying to aim for 3 high-pressure ones, because the volume creates more opportunities than perfect timing ever will. Now, I can help you do all of this like I do with all of my students. An email is a very small drip in the bucket, but if you have it laid out like this and you understand psychology and the way people buy and the way marketing works with email, your business will scale, along with all the other things that you need to add into your bucket to hit 6 figures. So if you're interested in having a conversation, book a free strategy call with me down below, and we'll see if I can help you get to that next milestone that is in your business. If not, absolutely no worries. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll be in here with more information on the next video.